Guys, Sabri Suby here, and in this week I'm going to be answering Vivek Krishna's question. He's written, "Hey Sabri, like we see Messi and Ronaldo as world-class players in the football games, I see you as a world-class player in the sales and marketing game. I want to become like you, so what are the key skills I need to develop and deliberately practice every day in myself to be a world-class sales and marketing expert?" Cool, well, thanks for your kind words, firstly. And realistically, the way that I look at it is sales and marketing, they ultimately stem from a much bigger, broad category, which is influence. And when you think about influence and you think about having the power to influence people, there are a lot of different components that come into being able to be an influential person, right? And having the power to influence. And the first thing really comes down to getting attention. Like, nothing happens, you can't be good at sales and marketing if you can't get attention. You need to know how to open sales and then also to close sales. And the first part of opening sales is really having the ability to go out there into an incredibly noisy marketplace with all the chaos that is ensuing in the world and all of the noise and friction and constant bombardment that your prospects are really being hammered with, and being able to grab them and stop them in their news feed and suck them into your world and then provide value to them. So that's the very first thing. And typically the way that that is going to be done, right, is through copywriting. And copywriting can be either through the visuals and video and the script that goes into those videos. And then there's also the written words that are in the emails, that are on the landing pages, that are in the video sales letters. And that's a really good place to start, because it grounds you in the fundamentals of understanding what it is that your market wants. When you doing your research as a copywriter, it's not about how you say it, it's about what you say. And far too many copywriters and marketing people and salespeople, they focus on how they say things, not on what to say. But that is really the huge, huge cornerstone that you want to focus on. And the way that you get good at that is by being a student of markets and being a student of people. And looking at what people are doing online, like what television shows are they watching on Netflix? What books are they reading? What are the #1 trending memes? And really understanding the fabric of culture and where it's all heading. What are the most searched things on Google every year? That allows you to really have a firm grip of the pulse on a market and on people. And then you can understand how to influence those people if you understand them, right? And then once you have, the ability through copywriting and salesmanship to get people's attention, then you need to day trade that attention and flip that attention into money, right? In monetizing that. And that's, again, comes down to the next step, which is on how to be persuasive. Right? How to drive conversions, whether they're online, offline, over the telephone. And it still rests on really understanding what that market wants, what keeps them up at night, tossing and turning, unable to sleep, and then providing whatever it is that you're selling as the vehicle to get to where it is that they want, to take them from where they are right now, experiencing this pain, to where it is that they want to get to in the future. And it's not just about how you write the copy and the headlines and the bullets and the lead-ins, but it's about, am I hitting that market on the bullseye? Am I hitting the dead center of what it wants? And I can tell you right now that if you just figure out what that market wants and say it in a very rudimentary way, but you say exactly what it is that they want to hear, you will have ridiculous upside. There will be so much success that will be coming your way, rather than if you focus on how to say things and really becoming, a world-class copywriter in actually the writing of words, but not in the studying of people. And they're kind of the big, huge building blocks that you want to use. You don't want to get crazy in the weeds on the Facebook ad targeting and this delayed pixel firing and this advanced chatbot software. They're all the delivery vehicles, right? And if you don't know what to say and how to say it, none of that shit matters. So in a world where there's so many people on YouTube, these gurus selling 2K courses, and all of these, self-proclaimed gurus in Facebook groups, they're all talking about the what. They're all not focused on the big picture, right? And that's the thing that you really want to be focused on. You want to be zoomed out, focusing on people, influence, getting attention, because then you can just move into whatever the flavor of the month marketing channel is, and you can beat the pants off the people in that market. So there will be lots of shiny objects that have been showing to you and presenting them as themselves as being really important to you becoming a world-class marketer and a sales professional. But you really want to boil it down to its first principles and think about, what must I fundamentally master in order to be world-class? And the very first thing in those broad brushstrokes is, one, getting attention of your market. And then the second thing is knowing what that market wants. What do people want? What motivates people to take action? And they're really the two small hinges that swing the biggest doors. And then you master those things and you move on to Facebook ads and Google ads and YouTube ads and whatever the platform is, and you apply those insights and those methodologies on those platforms, and you'll beat the pants off all the people that are in that market. So I hope that helps you.